Hey, what is up, guys? Joseph here, and I know this is a little late. I apologize, but I've been busy with work and personal stuff and all the other crap that's been going on. But this is going to be my season 9 death predictions, and I really do wish that I would have done this beforehand, before last night's premiere of season 9, because I freaking called it. I knew that Gregory was going to die this season. Granted, I didn't realize, I didn't guess, I didn't think, I didn't predict it to be this soon. Oh man, but it happened. And also, I found out. I didn't find out Saturday when it was uh, sadly released that Scott Wilson, who plays Herschel in The Walking Dead and so many others, but I personally know him as Herschel, is sadly passed. I had the honor and privilege of meeting him in person. Sadly, I didn't get a picture with him. I wasn't able to get a picture with him, and because I didn't know that was an option, because he had come to my college and did a sit down talk interview kind of thing, and afterwards I thought we just had to leave. There was no pictures and everything like that. But I found out later that a friend of mine had already taken a picture with him. So when I found out, I was a little upset. But yeah, I mean, what can you do? But yeah, thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends. Okay, first talk about Rick. I can see Rick staying alive, or I can see him dying. I can see it happening either way this season. Um, I am going to go with die. I'm thinking Rick's going to be dead by the end of the season. I don't know when, but uh, because the only reason I think he's not dying is because obviously I'm pretty sure everybody's already heard this by now. If you haven't, Andrew Lincoln is leaving the show. So I I can see it either happening one of two ways. Rick just riding off into the sunset, figuratively, or him dying. And I just think that the more what's the word? The one I can see happening most is him dying. I mean, there's a shot already in the trailer with a pair of boots, and I talked about this in my trailer review of season 9. But the boots, it looks exactly like his. So, and if that is him, he doesn't look to be in the best of shape. Maybe a walker, we don't know. But I'm gonna I'm gonna go out on a limb and saying he's gonna die. Judith. Now she's gonna stay alive. There's, like I've said before in last year's death predictions, if they didn't kill her at the prison attack, they're gonna keep her around for some reason. And with Rick possibly dying and Carl dead, who knows how long Judith's gonna survive? She probably gonna might be the Carl from the comics, for all I know. And then again, she's too freaking young to do the stuff that Carl's meant to do right now. But you guys get what I'm saying. She might be the one to survive it all. Um, so I'm going with Judith staying alive. Baby Judith staying alive. Daryl, he's alive. There's no way they're gonna kill Daryl off. He's gonna be the new leader of the show already. He's already been pretty much confirmed. So yeah, Daryl's gonna stay alive. Carol is basically TV. Carol is basically comic Michonne, so she's definitely gonna stay alive. There's no chance of her dying this season. If they do kill her off, yeah, no, they're not gonna kill her off. I'm not even gonna entertain the thought. Maggie, oh man, there were rumors. I don't know if it was confirmed or not. Of Lauren Cohan leaving the show as well. I hope that's not the case. But if she is leaving the show, I honestly don't know. I want Maggie to stay alive. Um, but I don't know if Lauren Cohan is really leaving the show. That I've seen, it hadn't been confirmed, so I don't know. But as of right now, I'm saying she's staying alive. Michonne. Uh, Now, like I said, with Carol being the comics Michonne, or the TV version of comics Michonne, Michonne is the TV version of comic Andrea. So originally, before this whole Andrew Lincoln leaving the show came out, I was originally thinking that Michonne was going to take Andrea's death from the comics, where she gets bit, turned into a walker, and Rick has to kill her. But now, now I have no idea what is going to happen. Or maybe it'll be flipped. And maybe Rick will die, get bit by a walker, and Michonne will have to put him down. Maybe that's going to be what happens. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with Michonne staying alive for this season. Tara, I honestly have no idea. Every single year, I think she's gonna die, and she doesn't. So I'm gonna say she's staying alive. And watch, when I said staying alive the first time, that's when she's gonna die. That's how it always works. But yeah, Tara's gonna stay alive, I think. Eugene, definitely gonna stay alive. He's way too important for an upcoming storyline. That, well, I don't even have to really say it. If you guys read the comics, you know the storyline that he needs to be a part of, because there's no real other character that can fill that void. So Eugene's gonna stay alive. Rosita, I'm thinking is gonna die. I'm thinking she's gonna have her comic death, along with so many other people. That she's gonna be on that border of the Whisperers country. What I call the Whisperer country, anyways. I don't know if it's referred to that in the comics or not, but I think Rosita is gonna have her head on a spike. Gabriel, I think I'm gonna say Gabriel's gonna stay alive. I think that he's gonna have his comic death, which would be next season. If I'm predicting how this season was gonna go right, anyways. Which, by the way, I'll go ahead and say that the way I see this season happening, the mid-season finale like cliffhanger would be the borderline between Whisperers Country and the rest of the world, where Rosita dies and so many others that you see their heads on the pipe. That's the leaving footnote for the season 9 episode 8. The season 9 finale will end in I'm trying to see if I want to. I'll go ahead and say it. I think the season 9 finale will end in the comic issue where Negan kills a very well before that, but we thought was going to be like the new Negan or the new governor or that moment when Negan seems like he's going to have his a new bride or a new queen. Um and then all of a sudden it doesn't work out the way that we were expecting. And hopefully, if you read the comics, you know what I'm trying to get at without really trying to spoil it. Because I did not include that character because I didn't want that to be spoiled. If that is going to be the season finale of season 9, because I do think that that's gonna happen because that was the real cause of the Whisperers War. So yeah, maybe that what I just said will be the what makes the comic readers who watch this video will know what I'm talking about. Where was I? Gabriel. Oh yeah. Gabriel, I don't think is gonna die this season, but I think he's gonna probably die next. But I think he's probably gonna die next season with the Whisperers War. Aaron's gonna stay alive. I don't even know what to really talk about with a few of these, so I'm just gonna name the characters and move on. So Aaron, I'm thinking is gonna stay alive. Enid, I honestly have no freaking idea what they're gonna do because Carl died. I can see Enid dying because if Carl was still alive, that would give Enid like a free pass for however many seasons because she would be the Sophia of the show. And with Carl alive, that would make that love triangle work between him, Enid, and Lydia. So honestly, I don't know what is gonna happen with Enid, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say she's gonna stay alive. I can see her dying, but I'm gonna go with staying alive. Sadiq, he's gonna stay alive. I don't think that they would kill Carl off one season and then literally the next season kill the one guy he was trying to save. I don't. Well, then again, they did the same thing with Beth and Noah, so I don't know. Then again, Beth wasn't a big character like Carl was, so whatever. I'm thinking Sadiq's gonna stay alive, and he's pretty useful. Negan's gonna stay alive. Like I alluded to earlier, with him killing a certain character, probably in the season finale. He's gonna be very important in this season, so he's gonna stay alive. Negan is. Laura, because she's not really loyal to Negan anymore, I'm gonna say she's done. Because there's a certain thing from the comics that they're already building up to, with these the kingdom, the freaking sanctuary is already talking about we're still Negan, saviors, save us. Where there's a group of saviors that join forces and go and attack Alexandria and Rick and everyone else there. And that's when I think Sherry's going to return, but I don't think it's going to happen this season. If I would have to guess, I want to say it was after the Whisperers War, but I'm not 100% sure. So looking at season 11, around there, so that's when I think it's going to happen. Maybe, I don't know if it even does. And that storyline brings me to my next prediction, Arat. I think that Arat is going to be one of those saviors that go against Alexandria and all the rest of the communities. I think Arat's going to be that one of the saviors. I don't think that she will lead the saviors. I think that'll be Sherry. but I definitely think a Rod is going to be in that, mix. Dwight. Dwight's going to stay alive. Well, I don't know. With Daryl, I don't know. I mean, with Dwight, it's a lot harder to predict because Daryl is getting some of his storylines. Uh, so I don't know if they're gonna kill Dwight off or keep him alive, but I'm gonna go with staying alive. Jesus, oh my God, what? I'm a huge, huge fan of Jesus in the comics. Um, but him in the show, it just doesn't. I mean, when he's on screen, I love him on screen, but it just he's not been given anything. That being said, I still think he's staying alive. I don't think he's dying anytime soon. He's just not. He's not the character writing of the character is not living up to the hype of the comic character. Hopefully, with a new showrunner with Angela Kang, hopefully that changes because, yeah. Jesus, I'm gonna think he's gonna stay alive. Gregory, I talked about this in the beginning, how I called it with everything that happened. Well, not really everything because I didn't. I mean, I talked about it in my trailer review of Gregory attacking Maggie with a knife. I thought maybe that would be the precursor to his inevitable second attempt on Maggie's life with the poison. Um, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about him attempting to, uh, kill Maggie with a knife rather than poison. I mean, I can go either. I like it better, but it doesn't have the shock that the comic had because I think the poison works better for Gregory as a villain because Gregory is the cowardly villain. He's not the one, like Maggie said, he's not the one to do the actual killing, physical killing with a knife or a gun or anything like that. He's more of a cowardly villain who would poison his enemies or whatever. So I don't know, but I don't think they would show the poison. Show the like they wouldn't probably go that direction with the show, but it's not as good. I don't know. I really have no idea how I feel about this. Because, like I said, I can go either way. But let me know. Actually, let me know your guys' thoughts on this whole thing. Would you rather in the show? Would it be better for Gregory to attempt to kill Maggie with a knife or by poison? Which one do y'all think would be the better fit for Gregory to kill Maggie with? Me personally, if I had to pick one side, I'd probably go with the poison because that just fits better with Gregory in my opinion. And Herschel, little baby Herschel, he's gonna stay alive. I'm not really gonna spend that much time on him. Ezekiel, he's gonna die. He's gonna have his comic death. I really do think. Jerry, oh please do not kill Jerry. I really hope they don't kill Jerry. He is one of my favorite characters when he's only been in 2 seasons, going on 3. Man, I really hope they don't kill Jerry. Because after Abraham had died, he filled that, comic relief kind of thing. But I really hope, I'm gonna say Jerry's gonna stay alive. Hopefully, Henry. I really don't even know. I'm gonna say Henry's gonna die. Cindy, I'm gonna say she's alive. Rachel, I'm gonna say she's alive. N/Jadis, going with alive. Magna, Yumiko, Connie, and Kelly, all of them are gonna stay alive, and Luke, I'm saying, is gonna die. That's all of my predictions on season 9. Again, sorry it was a little late, but hey, better late than never, I guess. Let me know what you guys think of this season. Who do you think is gonna die this season? Let me know in the comments below what y'all think. As always, like me on Facebook at JMash97, follow me on Twitter, JMash97, follow me on Instagram at JMash_97. All those social media links are in the description below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, and be sure to hit that share button. Share on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you share cool stuff. As always, mash out.